vulnerable. All of us want a vulnerable partner. But are we ready to accept them the way they are? There is a question I really want you to ask yourself. Am I ready to accept my partner without judging? Because let me tell you something. Right now you're in a relationship. If you sit down with your partner right now, tell them you the truth, not the secrets, the truth about themselves. You will be shocked. Because at the end of the day, there are truths that we have, we really want to share with people. But the people that we want to share with, they might judge us and later leave us alone. That's why you see a lot of people are cheating with people who can listen to them. Not people that they really love. No, people who can listen to them. And you will understand one time the art of having a side chick or a side guy is not because of anything else. It's because they can't judge. And even if they judge, they have nothing to lose. Fake concern. Even without even going far, can I show you something? Take hold of your man right now. Ask him, why do you buy me chocolate? Why do you buy me flowers? Just that. You will discover 99% of us men, we don't know why. It's because you want. So we have to fake that we really understand this so that we can keep you. Because something you usually forget, men are logic. Women are emotional. So the concern part is emotional. So we have to fake for our logic mind to work. And that's why you'll see. There is a time, even Valentine's, they give you those gifts. Not because of anything. It's because you glorify Valentine. For us, we are logic about it. We know if we give you these gifts, we will get the benefits we want later. So at the end of the day, as we are working from a logic place, that's where you'll find we have fake concerns about you only because you want us to be concerned. Making a scene. When you were loving each other, we were not there. Why is it that when you are breaking up or you have an issue, you are parading everywhere online? It's all about you. Sometimes online is so. Why do you have to parade your person, dirty linen, in front of us, yet we were not there when you had the clean linen? It is your business. By the way, why do you believe drama works? Anybody who makes small scenes in the house, these are people who can paint you in the whole world how bad you are. You have to control yourself in private before you come in public. Because I usually look at the scenes that are made in public. I'm like, if this person is doing this in public, I just wonder, where was the man or the lady when these things were happening in the private? Those are red flags in front of you. Doubt. Okay, I like that. Okay, there is a difference for me from my side. I believe there is a difference between doubt and insecurity. Sometimes you have to be insecure, a little insecure, because you're not sure if you will have with this person for life, if they are cheating on you and all that. But anybody who have doubts about the future, a future that you're building with, please, that is not your partner. Sometimes I usually say, if your man or woman says, I want to buy Burj Khalifa, please say, yes, baby, let's do this. Sometimes support them with the thought of, what if it makes, we make it, we'll be the richest couple, power couple around. I don't know. Go with the what if of the positive side, not the negative. Because most of the dreams are being killed inside the relationships. Relationships are killer of dreams. We come with a plan, one of us is a doubter. How will we make it? Misleading. Anybody who tells you to pause your life for them, that is a misleading character. For example, we have women who are told, oh, pause your careers, stop working, I'll take care of you, just get kids, you will be mine forever. Right now, where are you? Say you are a baby mama. You are left. For example, even you are not left. Okay? They died. You are there struggling with your kids alone. Men, Women tell you, if you marry me, it is when I will become a wife to you. Then, oh, you get married. Now it's about looking for maids left, right, and center. When she promised you how to take care of you, now you are being taken care by a maid. Well, that was misleading. Someone just wanted you to hitch them or marry them. Look at yourself now. Style. Let me ask you a question. I know you look the stylish people outside here. There is the image that you have portrayed to people. There is that image you are selling. But you as a couple, what you sell and what you believe in, are they the same? Because your style of life should not even be sold. People should witness it. Because most of you are here outside faking it by matching clothes, matching cars, having a beautiful house that doesn't have peace inside. Only for us to see. By the moment, anytime you want to do something for us to see, just know you're in error. You need to have a style in life. How you do things automatically impacts other people. You don't have to use a lot of energy to sell your relationship to us, yet we can see it. Because most of you are selling something they are not. So at the end of the day, we come to discover you are just selling a style of life that even you yourself, you don't believe in it. Good for me. Can I tell you something? Most of us are in a relationship with our partner because we checked them through the face value, stability value, or physical value. Okay? But have you ever sat down and realized there are things that matter more than those things, face value and all that? There's something called mental stability. There's something called spiritual stability. Because you might find that maybe you're dating someone who will take your kids to the witchcraft or satanism and all that. What will happen, and maybe you're a Christian or Muslim or Hindu, after they have taken you for lack of other words, they have taken you in a roller coaster of love. Then later you realize they are not stable spiritually, or they have mental issues. Anger for them is like eating jugu. Jugu is what? I don't remember that name. So I want you to realize that good for me does not come through face value. It is not what you see. Sometimes what you see, it is not what you get. Some of these people have issues that until you stay with them, and that's why I advocate every time that we embrace courtship. Know people for long. Take your time with the people. The problem, you're looking for people for their stability. You look for rich women, you look for rich men, but in reality, you don't know where their riches came from. Maybe these people, yes, they are hardworking, but they will never have time for you. What will you end up doing? Cheating. And after cheating, you become sick, or it become violent with your partner after they realize they don't have time for you. And maybe you are that person who wants quality time. You will always be sad. Are we understanding? So good for me should not come for face value. There are people who want gifts. Those people want money. And now you are settling for someone who gives you quality time. Now you will always remember that you want gift. So you will give someone pressure because you saw what they gave you and you decided that is good for me. Let me tell you something. You are lying to yourself. In my arms. Can I tell you something? I didn't understood before why people hug for so long. After you meet someone, you stayed a long time without having them, until I reached somewhere that I don't have someone to hold. And I realized, damn, that thing makes sense. Do you know how nice it feels to hold someone and know that they are your person? Someone lay next to you and maybe they snore. That is so soothing. I know some of you are relating, but those people who are not relating, your time will come. But let me tell you something. Don't take it for granted that you have someone's arm to lay on.
someone has given you a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes you take that for granted, and when it goes, you realize, damn, I lost something. It's good to have your own person. And now I understand why ladies are usually have a problem with being cheated, because they value some things. They value my man. Okay, they value to know that I have arms. And now I think now I will subscribe to the gym, because now if you have good arms, you know, okay, you know, okay, not good, not deviating, but what I'm trying to say, if you have someone to hold on to them, man. If a woman, you have a man, and every night you can lay next to them and they hold you when you cry and all that, be happy. Outside here, people are suffering. They are cuddling pillows, they are cuddling dolls. Why? Because they don't have those arms. So if you have an arm and you have a person to cuddle, to hold, be happy. If you have a man who have arms and they hold you, be happy. And pray for those who don't have. Have you ever been in love or invested in love in a person that you cannot explain what made you be in so much love with such a person? That is what we call love. Words cannot explain. Words cannot explain. I'm telling you the truth, because some of us have sacrificed time that we could have never sacrificed for anybody else, even our own blood. Someone has sacrificed energy that they could have never given to anybody else, even to their own work. Some other people have invested money, finances, assets, resources to someone, a stranger, only because of love. And that is the love that we cannot explain in words. Because there are people who have denounced their parents because their parents were not in support of such a relationship, only because of a stranger they met. That is a level that I would want you to yearn to reach. I would want you to yearn to reach to a level that you cannot explain what you are doing or what you are doing with such a person. You look at that person, you're like, me, I love you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I have option left, right, and center, but it is you. You are the person that I can give anything and everything. Are you understanding where I'm going with this? Because most of you are in relationship where you sacrifice a small time, small energy, small resources for your loved ones. But there are people who are in love, they can give anything, even their life, for love. And I know it's stupid, but let me tell you something. Until you are there, don't judge, because yours might start tomorrow and you realize there is a love that you have never found